John, we got coming up here on the show tonight. Thanks, everybody. John, I'm looking at here. We have two wonderful guests tonight, two just astounding women on the show tonight. Representative Cori Bush from Missouri is here tonight. Right. First African-American woman ever elected to Congress from Missouri. Hard to believe, just last year. Incredibly dynamic, a person, had an incredible life story. And Molly Shannon is here tonight with a memoir, just a beautiful memoir of her life. Hilarious person, heartfelt memoir. Speaking of heartfelt experiences, people in New York here, as the people in the audience could tell you, a little shaken today because the events that happened in Brooklyn. Absolute horrible scene of a shooting on a train in Brooklyn this morning. A man got onto the train, threw an improvised sort of smoke bomb device, and started shooting people on the train. 29 people have injuries, 10 people were shot, 5 people are in critical but stable condition so far. Thankfully, there have been no fatalities. But it's still, it's such a troubling and such a horrifying news to hear. And the person's still at large. No one knows where this person is. You live in Brooklyn. Were you anywhere near this? Did this affect you coming in any way today?
No, I wasn't near this, but I heard about it, and I just don't understand why stuff like this happens.
Well,
in the world, we have evil. It's real. But we got to stay strong. We got to be positive, and hopefully no one is lost in this, but hold the ones you love close, because in times like this, you never know what could happen in the next minute.
It's true. But if there's a city that can take something like this and move ahead with strength, it's this city, the greatest city in the world.
That's right.
New York.
New York City. New York City. That's right.
Nothing really to be said. No, there's nothing really to be said other than that our thoughts and our sincere prayers go out to everyone who was affected by this in Brooklyn today, all those who are wounded and their families, and to say, we love you, New York. Stay strong, be brave, you beautiful city.
That's right.
Folks, if you watch this show, you know I spend most of my time right over there, carefully combing the news landscape, harvesting the finest, most beautiful story pigments like malachite, azurite, and cinnabar, which I slowly grind under a glass muller with only the most topical linseed oil, working them into smooth, buttery vermilions, verdigris, and new gamboge, which I then apply to a grisaille prepared on a canvas of flax, tow, and jute, slowly working up the shadow shapes and major masses, then delicately rendering the interplay of light and form before applying the fine damar and mastic varnish to unveil for you the glorious Rembrandt portrait of the day's events that is my nightly monologue. But sometimes, folks, sometimes I'm shaken awake inside a darkened trunk of a Bulgarian mobster's Volvo 940. I quietly release the safety catch and tumble onto the side of a dirt road, breaking both clavicles, which I do not feel because of all the angel dust. I stagger into an abandoned tannery where I befriend an owl who tells me I have to let him speak through me or he'll murder the clouds. And in his direction, I mix the fun dip I found in my pocket with the fistfuls of hexavalent chromium I scoop up from the disused tanning pits, then hurl it at the side of a nearby defunct Dairy Queen in a fugue state of lashing out at light and color to unleash for you the abstract expressionist splatter fresco of news that is my segment. Meanwhile. A glass of cold water on a hot day is what it is. Meanwhile, in Seattle, the iconic Space Needle is turning 60 and is holding a contest to commemorate it. The winners will get to help repaint the Space Needle roof. Or you could not enter and win an even more exciting prize, not painting the Space Needle's roof. Meanwhile, there's news for all those who miss the golden jet-set age of air travel, because your next American Airlines flight could be on a bus. The new service starts June 3rd when American Airlines buses will provide travelers with connections between airports. And if you want to know what it's like to take a bus from one airport to another, fly Spirit. Meanwhile, in Frolicking with Otters news, a ranch resort in Texas is offering guests the chance to swim with otters in a hot tub for just $300. Guests at Blue Hills Ranch outside of Waco can hop in a heated hot tub for nearly an hour with 2 otters. It's only $300 for the humans, but there's a much higher psychological price for the otters, who have to spend 45 minutes in the same water where they just watched the previous couple doing it. Meanwhile, in a world clearly desperate for IP, there's a Spirit Halloween Store film in the works. The movie is about how, a month earlier, this movie was a lady footlocker. Meanwhile, in creative storage solution news, a man shoved a 4-pound dumbbell in his anus. That is really dangerous. You gotta lift with your knees. We'll be right back with Molly Shannon.